Okay. Well then, I'm back at this shit again. Okay, since last time, beat once with Ironclad, Regent. The only one I have not done it with is Silence and the Defect. So let's try to do that this time. So, I haven't played Silent in a bit. Let me just move some windows around. There we are. Nope, there. Okay, let's see. I had one Meow Fury. 10, put 2 random cards from discard pile to your hand. Get 150 gold or removed, but lose 16 HP. I assume that doesn't mean lose max HP. Okay, let's see what way. This path seems pretty good. Yeah, let's get rid of 1 strike, 1 block. Okay, let's see. Neutralize. Cost 1 defend. Slap, slap. There's always that first batch that's very slow. Neutralize. So now just give him a slap. I wonder if you slice for that free damage. Probably should have went the path with the market. Okay, hit you with the thing. Then do a survivor. All right. That wore off, so now I can stab you safely. Yeah, if I do that. Oh no, I'll take 3 damage. Nope, this is what I wanted to do. Hey Henri, welcome. Okay, skewer. No, that's not good. Draw 1 card, discard 1. That's actually not bad. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Not bad, actually. But there are builds that can go off discard. 1, discard 1 versus draw until you have 6. That costs 1. This costs 0. Okay. So, do that. Survivor, drop a defend. Neutralize. Strike, strike. So let's just nix you. And then that stuns the other one for a round. But it gains strength. So let's weaken you. Defend, strike, then savior. Was it savior or survivor? Survivor. Yeah, I can just kill it. Draw 3 cards, discard 1, deflect, gain 4 block. I'll do the free block. Let's see what's in the market. Don't got much, but at the end of your turn, retrain up to 1 card. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. That's not bad. That's 8 damage in 1 hit. But also if we get anything that applies stuff. 8 damage 1 week. We do have neutralize, which is close to that. Shivs is usually the go-to build for me because, you know, shivs. The best laid plans. I assume if I upgrade that, that will like yeah, let's ditch a defend. All right. So do that. Do that. Gain some block and stab. And you're going to add some thing to my deck. No, you didn't. Only use one skill per turn. Well, that sucks. And if I can only use one, might as well do the one that does more. Death blow this creature. Trying to take you out with it. It'll attack you for 8 damage before being destroyed. Okay. Yeah, get rid of that. Slash. Oh, right. I can only use one skill. It gave me the stats condition. Well, then. Yeah. If that's the case, then Survivor is the way to go. Kill that gas cloud. Okay, follow through. Deal 7 damage if you have 5 or more cards. Get an additional time. Interesting. Dodge roll. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. Follow through seems interesting. Gain 2 max HP, take 3 damage, heal 10 HP. I mean, long run, this is... Oh, how many times can I do that? Okay, well, there's a rest stop right next there. Let's go that far. Exit the baths. Because the Silent, she is typically like... She is typically like, you know... on the weaker side, so if we can get that up. Heal that back up. Ooh, lose 5 HP, gain a random. Use 1 of 5. Not lose any more HP, though. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Ooh. Ooh, if we had started building poison, that would have been really good. Whenever you play a card on this turn, the enemy loses. Huh. We are building up a lot of 0 value cards. Those, you know, the shivs and all that. Yeah. This pairs well with, like, shiv maxing. We could do that, heal that, or we can do that, go to a market. We will have to fight an elite. Start each combat, draw an additional 2 cards. Okay, that's... That makes that better. Yeah, we are definitely like, the strat here is fill my deck up with a bunch of 0 value cards and like mill through all my cards. Yeah, if you have 5 or more cards, it hits an additional time. Okay, so that's... Okay. Play this. Discard these 2 cards. Hit you. Strike. Drop you. Okay. So yeah, start with the strangle. Yeah. Play as many cards as we can, which will do that 2 damage chip each time. Okay, clams down to 1 HP, but 5 armor. There we go. Okay, dagger throw. Deal 9 damage. Draw 1 card. Escape plan. We want to go to this side or do we want an event? We don't have much money, so that's not that good. This one will get a heal in, but we'll have a fight before an enemy. Yeah, I think the heal, and then... Let's see if this regular... Okay, yeah, this guy. Whenever it deals, it gains strength. Okay. Well, I'm not going to let you do that. So, strangle. Follow through. Escape plan. Prepared. Cloak and dagger. Oh, I did not. Okay, I probably should use some of my blocks. Neutralize, strike, and we're done. Okay. Remove all artifacts and blocks from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable exhaust. Huh? That's... There are some enemy types where that's actually super valuable. Ooh. Hardened Shell. Skull Colony cannot lose more than 15 HP a turn. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll save that. Okay, yeah, that's good. And then just one more defend. Okay. That would require me to do 25 damage. So let's do you expose cloak and dagger shift. Yeah, this is just a boss where you really have to take your time with. Ugh. Or an elite, I should say. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, we're so close. Neutralize that. And then next turn we kill it. There we go. And then just stab. Liquid Memories. Put a card from your discard pile to your hand. It's free to play this turn. Interesting. Whenever an enemy dies, gain that and draw 1 card. Okay. Fletchling, deal 5 damage for each skill in your hand. Charge your hand, then draw that many cards. Exhaust. How many skills do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About half my deck. Sure. Okay. Boss are we fighting? Oh, right. That one, the rain one. Or waterfall, I should say. I'll rest just to make sure I don't die. Okay. So let's... Actually... let's go all out for the first attack. Do that. And then block. Okay, we did about like 90 damage in 1 turn. Alright, Steam. When killed, will deal 15 damage. Okay. Oh, that's the problem. Let's do this so we don't lose too much. Granted, we do get it all back. Steam Eruption, you're healing, and also you deal more when you die. Okay. Strangle, escape plan, slice, deflect. Yikes, it's gonna do 20 damage. Okay. No. You. Get rid of you. No, play you first. Alright. Strangle. 1 damage left. No, 16. That's what I get for opening my damn mouth. Okay, now it's about to die. Okay, now it's about to die. So let's do that. That doesn't reduce it at all. Okay. We survived. Okay, let's see. Serpent form. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. That works for what we're doing. Poison triggers 1 additional time. Choose a card next. 3 copies of that to your hand. Exhaust. Serpent form seems the way to go with our current build. How much health do you have? Giant waterfall? Yes. It'd be like that, though. Okay, upgrade 4 cards. Add brightest flame to your deck. Oh, that's lose 1 max HP. Draw 2 cards. Pain racks, every 3 combats, it goes away. They upgrade 4 cards. Oh, and I get to choose them. Yeah. Okay, let me see what the upgrades are. That's good. 2 shivs, that's nice. That's more cards. And this is the one that our strategy is kind of built around. Guess deflect would be the way to go. Okay, now what direction do we want to head? I mean, this one is you make no decisions. It's just a path. But this one, let's see. Event, rest event. I'm looking, yeah, this path right here. And then I'd take 13 damage this turn. Nah. Yeah. Reduce that to 5 damage. Oh yeah. Ditch that. And yeah, ditch a shiv. We gonna strangulate. He died. Didn't even get to see his main mechanic. Alright, deal 3 damage, add 2 shivs to your hand. That's pretty good. But also just straight up dealing, because this is always good. But you're adding 2 0 value stuff to your hand. Which if we get anything that upgrades shivs, So this one's good for fighting one strong guy, or this is good for fighting a bunch of little guys. Do we have anything for fighting a bunch of little guys? I mean, our kit is pretty good for, like, focus fire. Yeah, just kill him. Probably should have focused on the one in the back. Nah. There we go. Infinite blades. Start your turn, add one shift to your hand. Or another leading strike. Yeah, it's also upgraded one, so. Ooh, okay. Power enchant to Swift. We only have the one power, which is this one. But that's not a good combo because... What's something that if we add 2 damage to, that would actually be nuts? I mean, the Fletches would probably be the one that you'd want to add the more damage to. And then Nimble just makes it so that way it gives you more block. I don't think... Because the problem is that the power takes 3 things, so... I mean, we do have a lot of 0 value cards in our hand, in our deck. That would pair well. Yeah, I'm just going to do damage. Yeah. Okay, then hit neutralize. What would be really nice is if we got that one card that lets each shiv do extra damage. Okay. Let's drink this potion now. If this card is scanned, play for free, huh? But this makes the card 0 anyway. So that would do 14 damage. This would do 12 damage. Yeah. Get rid of you. Oh, yeah, no, it's dead. Huh. Interesting. I imagine this card would, like, because it has retrain, so you basically save it for when you need it. What kind of combo would you do with that? Okay, that just does an extra 3 damage, while this adds an extra shiv. Hey, you. Let's see. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. Every 3 turns, draw 1 card. On pickup, choose an attack skill or deck to enchant with the royalty. See, this card is innate and retain. what card would I want to start with? I mean, Serpent Form, presumably, want to start with. But I also want Flash of Steel. Ooh, Dance of Blades. And then let's ditch Striker Block. Okay, 2 extra potion slots. Probably would have been pretty good to get that, Don't need a campfire. We could try to go for an elite. Let's see what these 2 events do to us. Ah, a fight. Okay, what do we do? Damn, I really want Strangle with this hand. Well, let's try to get it. Okay. Ditch you. And ditch you. Yeah, so then we'll do that. Add 3 shivs to your hand. Deal 6, add 2 shivs. Yeah. And so here's the whole, like, oh, wish I had the ability to, play a bunch of cards. Okay. Gonna do that. And let's drink this skill potion, see what we get. That's not that good right now. Sly. 4 poison all enemies. That's not gonna work. I mean, that helps prevent the damage, but... now we got a little bunch of little guys gonna try to kill us. Alright. Okay. Dead. Vulnerable is really good. Backstab. 3 damage. Get to that junction. I 1 weak to all enemies. That's good for first turn. And then, depending on how fucked up I am... Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this is pretty good. Yeah, let's... do that again. right. Now, stab, stab, stab. Add 3 shifts to our hand. Do a prepare. Then... And yeah, it's pretty much almost dead. Now it is dead. This would be interesting. Every 10 times you apply point, deal 11 damage to it. The footwork is interesting because just gaining more block, but we don't really have a passive source of block. I don't know why I just did that. I probably should have fought that elite. Fuck. Oh, okay. Well, footwork's right here. I'll pick up upgrade 2 random skills. Deal 10 to a fatal, gain additional card reward. Interesting. Deal 15 damage, then draw 2 cards. Play. Do I want that? See, this is one that putting innate on would have been good. Let's just proceed. Yeah, I should have done the elite fight because then I wouldn't have the shop right after. Okay, yeah. Serpent form. Yeah, respectable amount of damage for Can I... Yeah, I can't really block. Yeah, it's dead. Let's see. Ooh. Enemy loses X strength, apply X weakness, exhaust. Don't have very many. I just don't have very many ways. I should just skip. Yeah. Myth. 4 shivs to my hand. I think 5 block. This is not very good. Full damage 3 vulnerable is pretty good. Alright, enemy tends to debuff. Okay. What have we got? Okay. Start with this. Prepare. Ooh. That would do 21 damage. Cost a 1. Blade Dance. 4 shivs. 4 damage each. That's 16 damage. I'm gonna do 21. And 2 shivs. Yeah, definitely deflect. 14 damage. Okay. Stab, stab, stab. Make a choice. At end of your turn, take 6 damage, or draw 1 fewer cards a turn. I think we have enough draw support to deal with this. Got no potions. That's not that great. Okay, okay, we'll strangle, neutralize, defend, survivor. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, serpent form. Gonna take some damage, and he's gonna heal. Damn, he healed 30. Oh, he's about to do the thing again. Right. Yeah, get rid of that. Oh, that's good. That would basically destroy my build, so disintegration. Yeah, with the serpent, I could basically just stack oh. Okay. Neutralize. Draw a card. Better be a good one. Just start with squash then. Oh no, I'm gonna die right here. Damn. How's this one different from the first game? It's just more of the first game, basically. There's a bunch of new little mechanics around new enemy types, the way they handle the progression system is a lot more direct, where like, oh, here's an actual timeline of events. So like you get the story of the game, because like there is a story to the first game. It's just you had to like read into it a bit. Now it's like, oh yeah, here are the events. Here's when Ironclad shows up. Here's when these NPCs showed up. Here's the Regent coming in. Oh yeah, and also new characters. So you have the Regent, who is this sort of like chosen one from the stars. And then the Necrobinder, who is, as the name would imply, a necromancer. Who gets a little like bony hand summon. I've already got to the boss as both these guys. The only two I haven't yet is Silent and the Defect. Let's try Defect this time. Defect can either go super insane or just kind of meh. Gain 1 potion slot, procure 2 potion options. Deal 10 damage, put 2 random ones for your discard pile. Lose all gold, choose 1, 2, and I click by accident. Okay. Choose 1 pack. Line beam. I can't see. Okay. Storm. Whenever you play a power channel 1 lightning attack, gain focus this turn, exhaust. Or this one. Subroutine, whenever you play a power, gain that. Damage 3 vulnerable. Yeah, that's actually not bad. But that costs all the gold. And 2 of the paths had merchants right off the bat. Damn. Why you check everything? All right, let's see. Yeah, we don't even have a... Well... Okay, so it doesn't count the act of actually playing the power. Okay, well... What's the best strategies you made for this game? That's a good question. Let me try to think of a couple. There is one for Ironclad, which I almost got, but I couldn't pull off all the way. So he has a thing where you can... Where, when you... it's like the drawing strike, where you hit a guy and then draw a card or draw 2 cards. Depending on, like, if you have it upgraded or not. And then he's also got something where he can, like, deal damage every time, like... The idea is basically you fill up your card with 0 value cards, and then you keep cycling through your entire deck. So it's just like, yeah, you chainsaw them to death. I got pretty close to basically making that build, but, what's another one I did? The Necromancer one had a really good one. Let's see. Put up the defense. Where basically... How does it work? I don't remember. I don't remember how that one worked without, like, looking at the actual card descriptions. I don't want that cold snap. Would like to start it with some blocks. Yeah, this card is not very good. Because it's like, I know he can have a lot of powers, but like, yeah. Claw is interesting because it's like every time you use it in a fight, it goes up by 2 damage. And theoretically, you could just like, if your deck is small enough, you can just like rip through them really fast. Momentum Strike. This one's also pretty interesting because it's reduced the cost to 0 for like the rest of the fight. Deal 5 damage twice, play a random attack from your draw pile. This card, just being able to start a turn with vulnerability is like pretty good. Yeah, just instantly take that guy out. Wish I had another attack just to kill him with. Can't do that. I might as well play you. Nah. I'm trying. Though sometimes I play very dumb. Finish you off. Whenever you evoke Thunder, deal an additional... Ooh, yeah, this is the effectiveness of orbs. That requires a lot of channeling to do. Sometimes you have to play dumb. Sometimes. Ooh. I want to see what this becomes. Let's fucking do it. I tried this once and it didn't go too well, so let's do this. Yeah, this elite would be the next one. All right. Damn, didn't hit the right one. Constrict. If it's alive, then okay. Still gonna take a little bit of damage. All right, perfect. We're gonna do that. Yeah, this one's not very good because, like, you don't play too many powers too often. And a lot of them are, like, 2 power. You don't want a random orb. That's interesting. You can get some wild stuff if you do that. But I'm liking the lightning. There are certain cool, like, stuff you can do, by, like, you don't show your face. I eventually want to get a, like a PNG tuber. Let's not evoke that. Just cause. Cold snap. Okay. Damn artifacts. Yeah. Something I want to do. I have friends who have PNG tubers and like VTuber models, but like I really want to get back into streaming in general. I've had this issue where I come home from work so tired and then I just don't want to do anything and then I end up not actually basically made a VTuber friend. Nice. Obtain a relic. Well, let's get a relic. Okay, that's cool. Heal 9, upgrade a card in your deck, add zone. First time this is played. Okay. First time it's played, you get one. Probably want a beam cell. Every 3 turns, draw 1 card. Not bad. The bird. Maybe, but not at this time. Ugh, this card. Book your rightmost orb. Yeah, let's do some extra damage. I heard the bird is the word. There we go. Sword increased by 1. Ooh, I like that. You'll gain 1 orb slot. Draw 1 card, increases card's cost by 1. 3 block, place a cost for your discard pile. Hologram plus claws can be pretty interesting. A modded, that if you can stack up enough orbs, it can get kind of nuts. Mm. There we go. That. Kill him. Guard that. Gonna take a little bit of damage. There we go. Gain 2 focus on this turn. Each unique orb you have. Well, we only have the 2 types of orbs. Ooh. If we can get a heal of some kind, then go for the elite. That'd be pretty great. Alright, you intend to summon something. We do 40 damage in 1 turn. Ooh. Damn. Oh, wait, no, we got it. The next attack you play deals triple damage. Ooh. Not at this time. You want to evoke all your orbs. Ooh. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. I think machine learning. Ah, this guy. Okay. Triple damage. No, not hotfix right now. We need more of these. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need the strength potion. All right, 10 damage. Okay. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay, 8 health left. Vulnerability wore off. Modded. Oh, yeah. Hot fix. Oh, wait. He had 3 HP left. Next 4 turns, Lantern start each combat with an additional one. That's pretty good. Evoke all orbs. Gain 2 focus. At the end of your deal. You have Frost, deal 6 damage to enemy. All enemies evoke all your orbs. That has the potential to do a lot, but synchronize. Probably just should have went with none of them. Yeah, let's rest right before the boss. We don't really have a build going on. And oh, we're finding this guy. Okay. Okay. Hold snap strike. A routine. Bend. Alright, it's plowing. Okay. At the end of your game, 10 block. Yeah, throw that. So now we'll do some. Yeah, you can. It's right there below. Ooh, machine learning. Okay. Oh, actually. Thinking about that. It does. Oh, it does triple damage. It doesn't do it 3 times. Yeah, let's get some block in. All right. So we're about to stun it. I'm gonna do that. No. Tack. So stunned now, so it's gonna do nothing this turn. Goes back up this turn. Gonna try to debuff. Honestly, this is worth it. All right. Ooh. You can only play 1 card this turn. Ugh. 1 card. It's about times like these you'd want one of those high damage cards that cost a lot. Yeah, right. Smited. Okay. Super critical. Gain 4. Exhaust. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. Huh. There is one card in particular that if we could get, that would actually be insane. I'll figure game 2. Gain 4 potion slots filled with random potions. Transform dual cast into quad cast. Oh, that's really good. Okay, that's not the card I was intending, but like that's a good card right there. Okay, what path can we get like the most elites on? I'm liking this one with like the double shop. But this one has a rest right before an elite, which that's typically a safer option. How many cards do I got? Yeah, but I do want to nix some of the cards in my deck. Hmm. All right. Let's see if next turn I can stack some stuff. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to kill you. Because you seem... Okay. Yeah. That quadcast is insane. Need to use my potions more. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Yeah. There we go. I don't need subroutine. That's actually not a good card. All right. Modded. Modded. Boom. Boom. Yeah, this guy is just getting trounced on. Receive 50%. You have 5 attack. 5 times to do that. Okay. Actually, no. I'm just not going to take that card back because I can just leave it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. This power is really good. Okay. The end of each combat, gain 1 max HP versus... Okay. 1 max HP, or I could potentially get cards that could enhance my build. Damn. Not the ones I wanted. I'll do you and you. Alright, let's ditch some cards. Fill your energy exhaust. Gain 2 orb slots. That's good. Upon victory, gain 5 card rewards. Okay, that's potential. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Not bad. Grape. Then 4 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. Hmm. Well, first let's get rid of Clumsy. That's just taking up space. Bolas would be nice, but I think Channel 1 glass. What is the glass do? Deals damage to all enemies, decreases damage every turn. So yeah, glass is something you want to like get rid of real quick. No, I don't think I'll get Bolas. I think I'm gonna save the money so that I can ditch a card this here. Gain some orb slots. Modded, machine learning. Start of each of your turns, gain an additional card. That is a skill, technically. It's not going to be an attack. Let's just do that real quick. Okay. Oh, this is potential here. Okay. That just triples the damage. It doesn't cause it to play 3 times. Do that. Kill him. Huh. Do that. Okay. Don't gotta worry about him. Actually, if I do this, then do that, does that? Yeah, okay, it does apply the focus to all of them. Gain 2 focus this turn. Alright, so that's going to be 9 damage each. Hopefully this will just kill them. No. Though I didn't take much damage there. Pretty sure next turn I'll just annihilate them. Yep. Ooh, that's good. I want plasma. Plasma, gain energy. Yeah. Let's get defrag. You'll at the start of your turn return this to your hand. No. Rainbow ring. The first time you play an attack skill or turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Ooh, that's good. Start a leech. Yeah, that's actually a really good ring. All right, gain some warp slots. Yeah, leave off that. Next turn, I'll have a crap ton. Okay. All right, low on HP. We need to channel some more thunder. Why don't you get a banner or something for your more eye-catchy? Simply because I haven't really commissioned anyone. Again, it's one of those things where I need to get back into streaming, which I haven't been doing that much. Yeah, unless I do like a crap ton of damage, I'm not gonna survive. Yeah, no. Damn, and right when I got that really cool ring. All right, I think I'm gonna do one more run, and that's gonna be it for stream. So let's do another silent run. But growth channel for sure. Well, yeah, there's growth, but then there's also just, you know, doing it for the fun. 30 each, draw 2 additional cards, obtain 2 random relics, add additional strength. Could remove a card. Then 2 random relics. Screw it, let's do it. What do we get? 25% more gold and cards containing. Okay. You know what? That's fair. Okay. More strikes, but 3 additional damage. That's actually going to make these like early parts really easy. Hook and dagger. Fly deals 6 damage. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shivs are always just solid. Now, if only the term was Shiv Strike, then we'd be cooking. Let's see if we can get an interesting discard build. Oh, let's try for that sword again. All right. Let's hunt some elites. Okay, if we want the most elites, got to go down this path. It's block, shiv. Actually, let's try this first. Yeah. see. Snake bite. No. That's good. Deal 16. Deal 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. So this is like a finisher. Yeah. Considering that we have extra defend and strikes. Probably not the best card to pick. Actually, it would be good to skip here. Oh, shoot. That's not that great. I have to kill one. Yeah, let's just get you off the board. Five damage is fine to take. Let's just do that. Ah, crap. Should have blocked. Yeah, let's see if we can make a good discard build. All right. Friendly infection. If play other games, yeah, from time to time. I just started this one because it's very easy to start, pick up, and put down, you know. That's 16 total, so yeah. Discard the infection. That's helpful. There we go. Surprisingly, the extra strikes are dealing... Ah, shit. Yeah. Alright, I need to kill a bunch of guys. Luckily, under these circumstances... Let's put you within kill range. Let's see. Discard the infection. Alright, I'll take 6 damage. Prepare. Weaken your attack. Kill him. And then stab this one. And that's an elite down. Ooh, that's good. Up to 10 block persists each turn. the end of your turn, you can retrain up to 1 card. I don't have anything that's worth retraining right now. Okay. You can do this way. Transform a card into Peck. Okay. And this card is randomized cost between 0 and 3. Work tough. Gain 5 block, gain 5 block at the start of the next 2 turns. Taurus, I don't really get like 2 costs for like 5 block. And it's like 5 persisting block. But like, I don't know. Transform that into that. Yeah, let's transform a defend into a Peck. Granted, it's not that great, but like. Okay. 2 damage 4 times. Strikes don't really need to be upgraded. Retrain up to 2 cards. Yeah, sure. Every 10th attack. Ooh. That can be fun. Alright, let's see this lead. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, let's retrain you. Pick a card to discard. You. A card received 10% more damage from attacks. Yeah, we'd really need like a way of like okay. Neutralize. Defend, drink potion. Strike, strike. There we go. And he's dead. Okay. 2 elites down. We got Lantern. That's good. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Interesting. Anticipate gained dexterity this turn. Mauler. Let's see. 130 cards that is free to play. Start of your turn, play the top card. Let's do that one. Okay. And we'll cloak and dagger, flash, and then do that. I think it's good if you have like a strength boosting build. Probably should have went with Taurus. Ooh, and Venom. That's actually not bad. If you draw a card this turn, deal 2 damage to... Oh. Yeah, I know, because we have so much discard draw. Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade for the remainder of the combat. That's actually not bad. Deal damage equal to the number of cards played this combat. Ooh. I think Speedster is the power that we want, but Serpent Form would just add to the whole thing. Tactician would also pair well with what we're doing. Go Tactician. Every time you play a card, it's upgraded. Yeah, Serpent Form. This one has interesting potential. All right. Is this where we're gonna die today? All right. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, Cloak and Dagger. Give. Block. Block. I need some defense. Oh, right, the nib. I'm gonna do that, then that, and then throw the potion. That's 3. That means first time you least draw 3 cards. Okay, another. Play Flick Flack. Rest, get some HP back. As much as I want to upgrade those well prepareds, it's like, all right. Yeah, get Speedster started now. And get some damage in. I've got this feeling that I'm gonna need this. Yeah. Exactly enough. Okay. We're gonna take a crap ton of damage. First time I take damage, though, I get that. Okay. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to give 4 damage. Oh yeah, because it's strength, so that's 12 damage total. Yeah, get rid of that. Defend, then Survivor. Ditch you. Yeah. Shiv. And I don't have the retrain effect. We're gonna have to play very defensively. Oh, well. Yeah, because when you get it to 150 the first time, it gets stunned. Now it's going to try to debuff me. Ringing, okay. Oh, wait, no. Decreased by 25%. I mean, if I just put this, then it's like enough block just in general to like. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. Then play this. Okay. Gonna do 4 damage. I'll still have 5. Alright, gonna try to debuff me. There we go. Alright. Oh. That has a lot of potential. Let's see if we can up our draw support a lot. Okay, which way has the elites? See, this pass has 2 of these. Yeah. This one has a merchant, so let's go down the middle of. Okay, gain additional thing at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after. That's not bad. When you sacrifice card rewards to every 2 sacrifice, obtain a relic. Hmm. For your turn, draw one additional card. I think this one, actually. Draw power in this deck specifically is like... Okay. So let's do Serpent Form. Preparation, Tactician. Okay, okay. Now, Speedster. And just so we don't take too much damage. But we do draw cards, which will then buff that. Okay. Do that. And then when he does that, he'll be stunned for a round. Which doesn't matter because I'm just going to kill him. Yeah, Tactician. Okay, let's see what we got. 1 strength. The first time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. Do we have any exhaust abilities? No, we don't. Regular enemies are no longer there. Mind Blast would be interesting, but like... I think that was 2 cost in the previous game, but kind of weird. I think... Yeah, get rid of... Yeah, for what to add? Well, 1 extra damage each hit would be interesting. But bolas. I mean, that's an extra card to be played with how our deck is. Like, that's actually pretty good. And this is 1 for 3. Yeah, let's go with that as well, since it's on sale. Alright, this motherfucker. Alright. Ditch Tactician. Ditch Flick Flack. Already paying stonks. Thieving Hopper. And then block. You know what? You can actually keep that card. Neutralize, bolas, prepared, ditch block, prepared again, ditch Tactician, and then stab him. And I'm actually gonna drop that. Ooh, Ricochet, and it's upgraded. No. No. Fine. All right. This guy. Okay. Do serpent form. Then we're gonna do you. Get the tactician, which will then prompt us for speedster. And now we got our 2 buffs right there. So now. Okay. Cloak and dagger. Prepared. Did strike. Prepared. Did strike. Oh, you're gonna do a crap ton of damage. Ooh, you're already at 50. Okay. Oh, because the thing that doubled it. Ah, I'm a dumbass. I should have played that then. Well then. Okay. There we go. Fairy in a bottle. Ooh. I like that. Anticipate. I mean, it's a 0 cost skill. Oh, hey. Ooh, that's not bad. It's also not bad. Let's ditch defend. Damn. Now we don't have money to buy either of these things. But hey. Okay. Serpent form. Then we do prepare. Do we do an extra thing? Yeah, let's do an extra thing. Let's prepare. Tactician. Weaken you. Ooh, how much is murder at right now? Okay. Let's first do speedster, then prepare. Ricochet. Okay. And then this turn we'll probably be able to kill him. Yeah, prepare, tactician. Untouchable. Dash. Oh, wait, let's get untouchable. Ooh, yes, our prepared is now good. Oh, you know what? Where is it? Not that one. I mean, that would be cool, but with what we're doing prepared. All right, let's see if we can kill you. All right, this asshole. Um, add a power to your hand. Serpent form. Infinite blades. Prepared. Tactician. Anticipate. Bolas. Do we want a bolas? Oh, bolas you. Okay, let's survivor. I'll get rid of murder for now. And then, yeah. Want some block. First time take damage. Fiddle that. Okay. Let's activate Speedster. And now prepared again. Okay, Ricochet. That's good. Okay. Now I just need to do 28 damage in one turn. Okay. That's not good. Oh. Okay, one more and we get whatever that is. Okay, every time you play in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. That's good. Up my sleeve. Add 3 shapes to your hand. Reduce the card's cost by 1. Add 3 shapes to your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. So in theory, over time, this would like stack up and like basically, the third time you use it, it's free. But that wouldn't cost 3 times. Whereas, so in a long drawn out battle, this would be good. Better than just basic. I assume if I upgrade it though. All right, let's just see what your shit is all about. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. And then if we kill this elite, we get whatever this sword relic becomes. Oh no, it's the bees! Not the bees! Okay. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 day soon to your draw pile. Okay. Well then. Get rid of you and then... Yeah, get rid of you. Actually, no. Let's get rid of just an attack. Wait, what? Oh, okay, because I'd hit Sly. Which, oh boy, that's a lot of days. Prepare. Okay, yeah. No, that's good. Doubt I'll have serpent form. Yeah, I want the block. So now that we got Serpent Form active, we can now try to load up on the things. Damn, no discard card. Ooh, yeah, that would do 50 damage. Actually, no, that's totally worth it doing right now. Unless I had a way of, like, making myself draw cards real quick. Yeah, no, because he's just about to power up. Okay, so he just gave himself a +1. Four times 7, that's 28. Yeah, no, that's gonna kill me. I'm gonna have to trigger the fairy bottle. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, I just need a playable card and I win. Oh, well, there's a normal hand. Okay. Start each combat with 3 strength. Deal 10 damage to all. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. Okay, so if you have a bunch of weak guys, this could potentially... And then suddenly a workable hand. Exactly. Actually, I'm going to take that specifically because there's an enemy type they do on, like, the first encounter. Okay. Every 5 turns gain 1. Raise your max by 3. If you end your turn without block, gain block. Huh. Extra 4 block each combat is good. That could be good for long battles. Because the idea is these are like the not as good versions of the items. So like these anchors and all that. I mean, given that we're about to probably rest, that would actually be good. I think I'll just keep my money for the next, yeah, we need rest. Because that guy is actually really tough. Okay, let's see how we do this. Okay, prepared. Well... Now we're going to do Serpent's Form. Let's do another prepared. Oh, and we got Speedster. Which is exactly what we need to set up early. Bolas. So now every time I draw, I deal 2 damage. Every time I... Ooh, draw 1 fewer card, though. We have the ability to keep some... Because we have the ability to keep 10 block between each round, I think that's fine if we do that. Let's do Anticipate, Neutralize, Bolas. Cloak and Dagger. Oh, yeah, and plus because we have the kunai, every 3 attacks, we get 1 dexterity, and dexterity gives us an extra 2 block every time we block. Okay. Yes, murder. Oh, actually. Survivor, then Ricochet. That effect. Which kunai? That does that too. Okay. That's gonna do 24 damage, which is gonna suck. Oh, wait. No, it did more damage because of the freaking damage every turn thing. The disintegrate. Crap. Okay. Well, I was gonna do a prepared. Okay. Yeah, our hand was too full, that's why. Do another prepared. Untouchable. Plus strike. Actually, not strike. Let's do the basic defend. If we're gonna play defend, it'll probably be this upgraded one. Neutralize. Bolas. Ah, crap. That went off. I should use strike for that. Yeah. Cloak and Dagger. Shiv. Okay. Disintegrate, it will deal 6 damage to me. Yeah, I think I'm just good to just stab a bunch. Yeah. Okay, murder. That's at 44. Anticipation. Oh, that was good. And this will have enough just to kill him. That's probably the easiest time I ever had with that boss. This turn, the next skill is played an extra time. Ooh. Double block gain this turn. Deal 10 damage if fatal. Additional card ward. I mean, I have quite a few skills that if I played twice, they would do some nasty stuff. Okay, which direction? Ooh, I like this path a lot. All right. Nanpute? The Ancient. I like her. She's cool. Okay, Apotheosis, Innate. Upgrade all your cards. The 5th card you play on this turn is free. That's pretty good. Do 3 cards in your deck. Enchant them with Swift. Oh, that's more draw power. 3 cards, and as soon as I play them, I draw. Brilliant Scarf, I think, has a lot of potential. Okay. Okay. Serpent Form. Prepared Plus. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. Ooh, I can't do burst. Not right now. Yeah, right now what I want to do is some blocking. Oh, shit. Okay, that's... Okay, the boss is the test subject. Interesting. Damn. Oh, sweet. This is free, but also I can just kill him. Yeah, every 5th card played. They're not allowed to reject. Heal 10 HP. Paying 30 gold. We have a thing in a bit. Yeah. Panel relic. Yeah, let's take the damage. We're about to get to this guy. Huh. Can I do 300 damage in one turn? Upgrade 2 random cards. Fuck it, we ballin'. Okay. This was not a good starting hand at all. Oh shit, no! Fuck! God damn it. Okay. Okay, well, do this. Yeah, get rid of the defense, because those won't help us. Okay, I have to pay attention to the whole every 5th card you play is free. That's been fucking me over because I keep not paying attention to that. Oh, the 5th card. Okay, not every 5 cards, but only the 5th card. Okay, next skill you played is played twice. No. Damn. Okay. For each attack already played this turn. Ooh, yeah, I want that. Hold on, what's this? At start of each combat, upgrade 2 random cards from your draw pile, the rest. Okay. Enchant up to gain 3 block. Every other combat, gain additional power. Okay. Finisher. Get rid of regret. you, and then I pick up the 3 cards to get a droid. Which means I immediately get block times 3. Which cards do I immediately want to give me block when I do it? I mean, you are an obvious pick because you gain block. But something I play a lot, which would be the Preparers. Yeah. I have been playing the Prepare so much. There's all my money. Yeah, let's Smith. Serpent form up. Whenever any okay. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, these guys. Okay. Every 5th card I play is free, so okay, let's consider 1. The nib, I gotta pay attention to the nib. That's gonna do 14 damage. Kill you. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. There we go. And this guy's just gonna buff. But next turn I should be able to just kill him. Okay. Bolas. Blade Dance. Shiv. Draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns. Draw an additional card. Okay. Bouncing Flash. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip all these. Smith. What do we want to upgrade? 4 shivs would be nice. It's 3. But we do have ways of like circumventing that. Oh yeah, this path. Owl Magistrate. Okay. First play you. Shit. Yeah, that's just way too many. Yeah. Deal 18 damage 9 times. Trade lantern for bat? Nah. Nah. Oh, that's tempting. Pendulum. Every 3 turns, draw 1 card. Embrace. The first time you gain block, double the amount gained. This one is probably the best one because of the vulnerable. Okay. All right. Now let's play it safe, get some block. Well, damage 5 times. All right. Let's do you. Yeah, we can smith, and probably the best option would be upgrade our last prepared. Okay. The test subject. The test subject would it instead revives even stronger. Whenever you play skill gain 2 ugh. Vulnerable. Okay. It's just gonna get stronger if we keep playing skills. And rage. That one was really annoying ability. Builds rely so much on using skills. Oh shit. Can't do that. Can't do that. Now it's gonna revive and I don't have finisher. Painful stab. Shuffle 1 move into each time You receive an unblocked attack. Damn it. Okay. Gonna suck. Okay. Anticipate. Oh yeah, because of how much of the dexterity we built up. How much would this do? 6 damage 5 times. That's 30 damage. Yeah, let's see if we can just straight up murk it this turn. Okay. Okay, now one card is cost 0. No, because we have too many cards in our hands. Gotta play Ricochet. That's 26 damage to all enemies. Yeah. Gonna play that skill at least once. At the end of every other turn, get one intangible. Ah, okay. Speedster. Intangible. Reduce all damage taken HP loss to 1. Last for 1 turn. Okay. We want to apply weak. Yeah. Now every other turn I gotta lay into him. Okay. The 5th card I play is cost 0. Believe, yep. That. Yeah, raising my dexterity out the fucking wazoo. Alright. Bowling. It's probably gonna fill my deck with wounds. Yeah, literally my hand is too big to be able to have all that. Or it's not big enough to handle all that. Still playing all those cards, even if I'm not dealing much damage, is still boosting my dexterity. Echoing costs nothing. Okay, you're gonna deal... Okay. Dealing damage. Jesus Christ. I'm kind of disappointed now that I won't be able to do that. Yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of the strike. Okay. Such a waste. Jesus, this dexterity is so high. Okay, it's gonna fill my hand up with more burns, I guess. Or my thing. Okay. Jesus, I get 20 block just for a basic defensive card. Oh, actually, I'm gonna burst that. And then what I'm gonna do... Okay. 6 damage 5 times, which will deal 5 damage. This is just so ridiculous. Okay. I have 18. I killed him by defending. Not even an introduction? Well, you are the silent. You dealt a total of 1,500 damage. It wasn't enough. The architect was still able to stand despite taking that much damage from all who have faced him. That was a great run. That had so many ups and downs. I loved it. President the architect with a potential T has been working on since his prior. This will help you sleep. Best offense is a good defense. True. All right. Alchemize. First attacker skill you play each place on top of draw pile. That could be interesting. Draw cards until your hand is full. That would have been really good, that last one. Fantastic trophies occupies fortification in place. All were defeated one by one. Those marked by the silent always fall. Apply 6 poison, 1 intangible, 3 shivs. The potion of knives. All right. And I think that just leaves the defect I need to like go all the way through, because he's the only one I haven't gone all the way to the architect. Yeah, but I think that's where we're gonna call it. That was a really good like couple runs. I really did enjoy that. So yeah, I'm gonna head out tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. Henri, I'll be seeing you tomorrow at 6:30 my time. I don't know what your time zone is. Hopefully we'll be able to use that updated character of yours. Yeah, I think the only thing I would have changed about your character sheet is choose a different like sub race for your shifter type, because you pick the one that has like the claws and the ability to do like a bonus action attack when they're shifted, but monks already do that, so you basically picked you basically have an ability that you already can do just by your class. That's the kind of the weird thing about like unarmed combat is like the races that grant you unarmed strike enhancements, they don't really they're not really helpful, because a lot of them rely on strength by core, which if you're using strength, you might as well just use a sword. But if you're using if you're playing a monk and you want to use dexterity, but then like monk already gets a d6 unarmed strike die at like base, so it's just one of those things that's like kind of weird. They don't really have very good options to build around it. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for coming by.